crazy stuff. So I have one question each for y'all, and then we have a final segment.
Yes.
I'm sorry for keeping you so long.
No, don't worry about it.
So health has been something that's gotten in
Absolutely.
Kara's way when it comes to touring and
yes.
music.
100%.
So how has your health impacted what you do?
Oh, how has it impacted it? Terribly. It's so we did not know how ill I was. I don't know when it actually started.
We're talking physically here, right? Not mentally.
Samesies. I don't know really when it started. I think
we noticed
it started
at the South by Southwest. It was
last year.
2 years ago.
2 years. So 2022.
It was like the fatigue, like I just can't move. I can't.
Oh, that was like the big time.
Yeah.
So 2022 South by.
We had to play a show and then go put her to bed. You know, it was like she just.
It was crazy, and then we left South by, and we
didn't
found
realize it was lupus then. It wasn't.
No, we didn't. But we found solace in a friend's house in East Texas, and we canceled a bunch of shows. We stayed there, and Willie had to. Man, I couldn't brush my hair, brush my teeth, I couldn't bathe myself, couldn't do it. Willie fed me. It was miserable. Like, that's great of Willie. He's a wonderful husband. Everybody, like, that's wonderful. But at the same time, I don't want that, obviously, out of our marriage. I don't want that. It was just a really tough time. And then we discovered that it was drug-induced lupus. I've had a neurological condition since I was a child. The medication wasn't working any longer, so they gave me a new medication called topiramate, and it caused drug-induced lupus and within 3 days of taking it.
Wow.
So within 3 days I had like a big old rash across my face that was like the typical butterfly rash that comes with lupus. Doctors left and right were like, oh, it's not lupus, when I had every symptom of lupus. So if you're in the medical industry and you know, nobody wants to diagnose lupus.
Yeah.
So finally, it's drug-induced lupus. We're going to do a brain surgery at the end of this year. I've got to have brain surgery in November. They're finally going to give me a brain.
Nice.
It's going to be spectacular.
Just keep scoring.
Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
I knew there was something different about you.
They're going to give me a brain in November. And hopefully it'll cure all of the symptoms that we've had. So
that's coming up then. That hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, so November, the first week of November is when it's scheduled. I have my first, you've got to go through all these weird things like neuropsych evals. So my first neuropsych evaluation is when we get home from this tour. And it's crazy. Like, you have to make sure that you're, mentally sound for all of these procedures. So
it's like when they make you lose weight to have weight loss surgery.
Right? Yeah. So, yes, I've had crazy, weird medical shit, but at the same time, we are on the absolute up and up, and we have got a plan to recover from all of it.
Absolutely still killing it, too.
Yes. We took a few weeks off. I got my shit together, and then we just ran with it.